Hello and welcome everybody. We have a small audience, but I'll try my best to show you the product that I have here. It's going to be interesting, I promise that. The product line that we're going to show you now is one of the most exclusive product. We are the only manufacturer in the world to offer you this product line. And we are the first and only. So thank you for coming and being with me for next 20 minutes. So we can start now. Yes. So we are the largest manufacturer of filter dryers from India. We're based out of a city in Mumbai, and we have been there since last 35 years. I'm the sales and marketing director of the company, and I have been into this business since last 35 years. So this is our manufacturing unit outside Mumbai. We established in 1990, and it's around 48,000 square feet of area. We have 150 people. Our in-house product development is done. We have a world-class lab and a very high quality, and we do customization also. What you see here is a refrigerant cycle. There are a lot of components that we manufacture, but today we're going to speak about the filter dryer here, the filter dryer in particular. These are some of our customers that we supply to in India market and across the globe. These are our dealers across the country, and we're exporting to these many countries. Just a quick introduction before I come to the product. Now, in a system, there can be various problems like debris, moisture, acid, which leads to no cooling or heating, and ozone layer depletion, global warming. And to take care of that, our objective is to provide a product which protects your system and saves the refrigerant and helps you in early leak detection. So this is a complete range of filter dryer that we manufacture. So it starts with different series. We have 1.5 series, 3, 5, 8, 6, and it goes up to 7.5 series. It's a huge range. Now what we have done with our manufacturing, we've tied up with a company called Spectroline, which is based out of New York, in USA. And they have been into this business since 1955. So almost 75 years of business. And they're world leading manufacturer of ultraviolet lights, lamps, and dyes. So we have partnered with them to offer you this exclusive product. And these are some of their customers for dyes. These. So you see Bitzer, Bristol, Carrier, Copeland, they have approval from all these companies. So what we have done here is, we have added their dye in tablet form into our filter dryer. Now what happens, this will release a dye into the system and it will circulate. The filter dryer will protect it from contamination, and you'll be able to see the leaks. I'll show you how. It's a small video that we have. Yeah. So what we show here is a typical scenario. A service call is received from a customer who has a complaint that his AC is not cooling. So the traditional method of leak detection would be, 2 people would visit the site with a heavy nitrogen cylinder, and they see that there's no cooling happening. They will start with the stiffer test if there is refrigerant available in the system. It's time consuming. You cannot pinpoint the exact point of leak. It takes expensive equipment. And if there's no refrigerant, he has to fill up the refrigerant into it. Put positive pressure, do the soap bubble test. It's such a critical scenario here. So it's a very primitive method, time consuming, dirty, and you need to carry heavy nitrogen cylinder. So now we come to scenario 2, which we offer. Introducing world's first and only most cost-effective technology. Now only one person will come to detect the leak. Just one person comes in. And he sees there's a TW sticker. And if he sees the TW sticker, he knows there's a dye inside it. Now what he does is just take off yellow glasses and UV torch. And he starts scanning the system with the UV torch. And with the help of this UV torch, you can find the exact point of leak quickly. At the point of leak, the dye will glow because of the UV torch. We prepare the leak and it's done. Now we will show you how it happened, what happened inside the filter dryer, how it works. So this is the dye that we have put in here. This is the dye that we have put in here, and you can see that the oil which flows through this dye will become fluorescent as it flows down. It will be fluorescent in nature. And this fluorescent dye now will circulate throughout the system. Now it is all over the system, and wherever there is a leak, it will show up at the point of leak. Now this is the refrigerant escaping, but the oil with the dye cannot escape, and will come and stick to the copper pipe or wherever the connection is there. And when you show this UV torch, it will show you the exact point of leak. It's so simple. This presentation is just for 1 minute. After that, we'll have a question answer session. I am sure you people will have a lot of questions. We'd like to answer those questions. Liquid dye was always available. What we have done is we put it into a filter dryer to make it easy, a single process, and you install our filter dryer with the dye and your work is done. So benefit of using filter dryer with our technology is high quality dryer. It protects your system. We have the dye inside it, no separate buying, pre-measured. The dye is pre-measured. You don't need to refill it. No capital equipment is required. No intermittent leaks. If any leak is there, you can find out quickly. So this is another demo that we are showing how it looks, because that was a animated version. This is another demo, how it glows actually. So we just made a comparison what is a primitive method and what we actually do when we have this dryer with the dye in it. It is compatible with all refrigerant, all oil, all material, and the temperature range is -80 to 200 degrees C. The dye has been approved by Intertek. Some case studies that we did in UK in 2022. at 3 different stores, and we were successful. This is a case study done by Ford in 2010. So they did without wafer, without the die and with die, and the annual saving was 1.2 million USD. This was done by Ford. This is not our study. We have not done it. So that's the benefit of the die. A company like Ford could save in 2010 $1.2 million. We got the first runner-up award at RefCold in India. We were runner-up in RSC Cooling Industry Award in UK. This is our lab in India, where we manufacture the filter dryers and test them before we give it to you. And our booth is at Hall 5, booth number 408. So, friends, thank you. We have Daniel here from Spectroline with us. If you have any questions, please let us have the questions and we can answer you. Sumit, can I have the dryer, please? Daniel, can you give me a pass on the dryer? So this is the dryer that we have, and we put a dye in here. The dye is here, and yeah. So this is a filter dryer we have. This is a dye in here we put in here, and this will release the dye into the system. It's such simple technology. And can I have the condenser? And this is how the leak looks like. So any question? I'm done with my presentation. If there's any question, please let me know. We'd like to answer your questions. Yes. I can't hear you.
Is there a significant cost with the added dye being implemented in with the filter dryer?
Yes, there is a small added cost, but eventually you will save in a big amount. Yes, the price goes up because of the added dye. So we offer both the version with the dye, without the dye. The cost will surely go up initially, but eventually when you look at the totality, the money you're going to save on servicing, you'll eventually save. One more question? Okay. Anybody has any question? Yeah, you want to ask?
So the with the dye in the system, how long does it last?
It will last the lifetime of the system. So as long as the oil remains, you don't change the oil, the dye will be in the system, and you don't need to add dye every time, every year. It will remain in the system. You want to ask something? Yeah.
So is it compatible with CO2 and the oil that we use there?
Our dryers are compatible with CO2. We have a different version. And regarding the dye, Daniel will be able to answer that question. Yes.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. So Daniel is from Spectroline USA, New York. He's come for this presentation here at the show. Yeah.
Thanks. Yeah, no, the wafers are actually being used in the automotive industry the last 30 years. Most cars since 1997 have had it as part of the air conditioning system. On the HVAC stationary side, as Vikash mentioned, they are the only company that's integrating it into the receiver dryer. To your question about CO2, yes, because the wafers are inert and they stay within the receiver dryer. They don't melt, they don't fall apart, they don't disintegrate. Essentially, you're pulling the impregnated dye that's in the wafer out of the wafer, and the dye takes on whatever properties the system has, which means that it'll work with any oil and it'll work with any refrigerant. In the electric vehicle market, where they're dealing with very tight tolerances on dielectric resistivity and conductivity. They're looking at the wafer as the only solution for leak detection, precisely because it doesn't affect the system at all.
So we are up on time. If you have any question, we are available outside the booth and at our booth as well. So thank you for coming and being with us for 20 minutes. We appreciate that. Yeah. Thank you.